So it's time to do some work on this rear hatch area. One reason of concern is this. It sounds absolutely awful. It's probably not so bad when the bed's laid out on it, like. No. So we're going to address that issue. Let's show you what's going on. But this flap wasn't originally here. Someone's made this and cut it out. I've not done this. It's a pretty neat job, really. It just gives you better access to the engine. However, it is a bit grubby around the hinges. There's no screw in there. If I can get to the right angle, you can see that bracket's bending, so it's causing this hatch to fall in. Screw sticking out on the underside is so ugly as well. So we're going to remove all these screws. I'm going to clean up the hinges, straighten out the bent ones, and pop rivet these back on. I think that should be enough strength to hold it. So yeah, let's crack on with it. So some degreaser and a rag should clean that up. So I'm going to get all these cleaned up. Probably going to have to use some polish just to get this residue off. I'm going to quickly show you why I hate self-tapping screws. Look at the mess they make. There's all burrs on the metal. It's bowed the panel. So we're going to get them cleaned up and get all the burrs off. Get the panel nice and straight, and let's see what we look like in a bit. Just a bit of wood underneath. I'm going to see if we can flatten out these burrs. I don't really want to hammer the burrs off at this edge because I can't support it underneath. So all I'm going to do is put a big dent in. So I've got a deburring bit. I'm just going to give it a little tickle. There we are, that feels loads better. Whilst this panel is off, we're going to give it a quick clean. Selection of 2 brushes. Hose pipe. Finished tidying up the rear hatch area the best I can. I've cleaned up the brackets, give them a quick polish. I've got the rivets and I've got a riv nut gun. Thanks to Vaughan for lending me the tool. Every tool I've needed, Vaughan seems to have it stored away in his shed. So if you need any tools, hit up Vaughan. I'm pretty sure he'll have anything that you need. Jokes, you probably won't appreciate me saying that. Let's crack on with this. I'm going to get these brackets riveted in and yeah, let's go. So that's all done. Looks a lot better. Not really going to see it, but I like a job to be done properly. I think the next thing I'm going to try is putting a bit of sound deadening on this aluminum strip, and then we need a strip running at the back of the hatch just to reinforce this a little bit. I've cut some thin strips of sound deadening and I'll leave that in. I'm going to finish this up and get back to you in a minute. So that little trim has now all been sound deadened. Let's see if it makes any difference. So that absolutely made no difference whatsoever. So I think we're going to have to look at getting each rib sound deadened. So catch you on the next one.